How's it going, guys? TISP Research and Development. The guys used to call me in the iron worker industry, big iron. Not so big, but I could tackle some big ass iron. Now I got Magneto nickname because I got freaking magnets to shield me, and a magnetic helmet shield my head during the day, and I sleep with magnets wrapped around my head, about 650 of them. I do have some back pieces I work with, something else. Copper does heal, but with magnets, problem is with your heart, it can penetrate. If you really want to know, deep down I work with silver, and I'm trying to get in with a little bit of with brass, because it's supposed to give metaphysical. But silver is my breast piece right here. I rolled the ends, no blacksmithing. So I got my stump, blacksmithing stump, my anvil, vise with all the hammers I need, and I got a foundry. And I use to melt steel, but I use it also to reheat the metal so that I don't get cracks or bends. You just put a little heat on the metal and then go and take it and pound it, But and I got my Harley I'm trying to work on too as well. But silver has a very good healing properties. You can go. I got this piece right here at this silver piece over at Goodwill. I got that at an antique store. That's brass. Beautiful brass right there. Here's some more silver. I'm going to make that into a helmet right there. And I'm telling you, you can reach your true enlightenment, your God eye. If you're really interested, really dig into what India has for you, the chakras, because that's what they hit, our chakras. And our chakras is very important to our keep us in balance with life, with the universe and everything else. Once you get aligned, it's a miracle. I'm not exactly all the way in line. That's another brass piece. I really have to learn how to work brass, because brass is a lot harder than silver. Once you reach about a level that I am at, I can touch any type of metal and see whether it takes energy from me or it gives me energy. Whether it gives me life or it takes something out of me. Stones, I can touch any type of stone and it gives me something. I can feel it. I can literally feel its energy coming into me. And once you reach my level, only because I have Magneto helmet, shielding helmet that I sleep with, and then plus I sleep with my chest piece, and it has a piece in the back, which is like what I did was make myself into a planet. A planet, because you got to understand, the drones, the demons, the freaking, just these mother pieces of freaking what, are relentless. They will attack and destroy the children of God, no matter what, and they probably follow this from birth, just like they followed Jesus Christ, who died for our sins. But the thing you guys got to understand is that we are here for a purpose, but yet a lot of people follow the snakes, because this is the devil's world. All the snakes out there, come on, Patriot Act, come on. That dude fucked us big time. We get another Democrat and we're fucking screwed. If we get 5G, those little units that go on every telephone pole, we are screwed. You better just leave the country, get out of the city, Get the fuck away from people, because I guarantee you, because I've seen more shit than most people have never seen before that are alive till this day. Most people would either be don't ask, don't tell, or you die. You know, for me, my purpose is a huger purpose of reaching to the, I want to get in touch with God. You know, brass says it's supposed to give me that ability. Other things like what I learned through the ages, like all the way from the Dark Ages, all the way down to you know, Greek ages. I mean, it's always been the same. There's always been that snake in the fucking tree. And see, we gotta understand is like we don't grasp from that evil, because the snake in the tree is above us all the time. You know, and those are apples we don't want. We don't want. You know, truth, knowledge of good and evil, and hidden knowledge is literally taking that apple and sinning against your brother and sisters. You may look at me and think, oh, well, that guy's, you know, out there or something, but I'm not. You must understand, those ages back then still run true to these ages, to this point. Here's what I got right here. This is my back piece. I'll roll these edges right here. I'll roll them up all the way around, roll them, and this one's mixed between brass, a silver, what's that other one? Let's see, brass, bronze as well, mixed in here with a little bit of steel, and which is supposed to be a really good, the strongest of them all. It's like this one, same difference, but mostly silver. It was a platter. I found this for $3.99. That platter right there was $3.99 right here as well at the Goodwill. At the Goodwill. And see how I rolled them edges? I mean, look at those nice edges right here. I mean, it's shaped to my chest pretty tight. You really want it touching your skin. The only reason why I say touching your skin is because you know, it has some healing properties to it. I can run you through the whole thing, but just look it up, read it, learn it. It's very important to you, because back in the ages is that you know, there's reasons for the Knights of the Templar, and you know, their armor and their shielding. It wasn't because of not only fighting you know, enemies against them. I mean, come on, if you were fighting with a sword, wouldn't you think that you would want to be shielded with really loose, and to fight with just the sword, and hopefully your skills will win the fight? Honestly, yes, I would have to say so. A lot of this armor is pretty heavy, and as far as in these ages, the armor that I'm going to wear is not only just my breast piece that I have here, but this is going to be my back piece. And right here, you would not believe, because I am the freest human being on the face of the planet. Well, I don't have to deal with their bullshit. But one thing I've learned from all their attacks is that every time I start digging deeper and I start reaching for that around them, because they block our God Eye, they block our crown, they block the crown of the Father, and the connection to the Father, to the universe. You must understand that, people. You know, they hit all our chakras all the way down, all the way through the back as well, and bust us through, and that's why we're off balance. That's why we're tripping on this, tripping on that. That's why when we have, because they peen our brain, peen it every day. And God gave you sight through this bullshit that you don't even understand, because I could drive through. It's not about just me, the target. No, it's not all about me. It's every human being on the face of the fucking planet. Every child as well. Because it's depopulation. And I'm telling you, I could see in a nice dark night, I can see the connection to each and every human being in each house. I could tell you exactly how many people are in there. And I'll see this beam coming in through the house. Boom, boom. And then every 3 to 4 seconds, 1001, 1002, 1003, shoo, and I'll see a beam go straight line, straight to the brain of that person that's in that house. 1001, 1002, 1003, shoo. And it happens like freaking clockwork. I've watched it, I've studied it, I've been studying it, I've been dealing with this, well, actually all my life, but in actuality, I don't like to look at the past. I like to move forward and see through what I've learned and what I've seen, because I can see these bastards. I mean, they're right above you. They're stars. They're fake-ass star drones floating above us, pretending they are stars. They blocked out the universe above us, with these damn chemtrails. And you gotta understand, these chemtrails, some of you may think that they're just for TIs and to attack people who are on drugs, etc., or people that are TIs, people that do not belong in society or whatnot, or danger or whatever, or terrorists, whatever. You're fucking wrong. You've been told a fucking lie. Okay? I'm telling you right now. You people think that you are watching a show of just a bunch of miscreants that literally they're trying to make an example of. I'm telling you right now, if they could do it to us, they're going to do it to you. And I guarantee you, because I had premonitions of these days since I was a child. I've been trained as a child of these days. The angel of light. The angel of freaking light. He is the deceiver. And he will smooch in, cruise in, and he'll make examples of other people going, look over there, look over there. And then you're looking over there and going, and he's doing shit in the back scene against you people.